Vince McMahon is known to be one of the richest men on earth because of WWE. But how does one spend his billions? Let's check it out. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will take a look at how Vince McMahon spends his billions. But before anything else, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. You can also click the notification bell down below so you won't miss any of our videos. And without any further ado, let's jump right onto the video. If you're not familiar, Vincent Kennedy McMahon is a promoter and executive in professional wrestling in the United States, as well as an entrepreneur, film producer, and actor. Mr. McMahon is presently the chairman and CEO of WWE, a company he inherited from his father and grew to greater heights. Vince McMahon is presently rated number 691 on Forbes' 2019 list of billionaires, and he was selected to the Forbes 400, a ranking of the wealthiest Americans in 2018. In 1972, he joined his father's wrestling organization after growing up in a trailer park in North Carolina. He bought the company 10 years later and transformed it from a localized operation to a worldwide sensation. He single-handedly transformed people's perceptions of the professional wrestling and helped turn WWE into the billion-dollar company it is today. Today, he has a net worth of $2.1 billion through WWE, Alpha Entertainment, and other businesses. He also earns from endorsements from rock concerts, International Association of Arena Managers, World Bodybuilding Federation 1990 to 1993, XFL, WWE Network, donations to American Crossroads, American Rising, Donald J. Trump Foundation, Vince and Linda McMahon Family Foundation Incorporated. Let's begin with Vince McMahon's several mansions. This huge estate in Greenwich, Connecticut is his primary property and is believed to be worth $40 million. It's only 15 minutes from WWE's headquarters, and it's officially known as Conyers Farm. A lovely tree-lined driveway leads to the expansive 10-acre property. The main home, which spans 3 levels and has 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a gym, and a pool, measures 4,360 square feet. As McMahon perfects his costly property, recent images appear to reveal some improvements to the yard. Another Connecticut home, held by the WWE icon, is a 3,900 square foot penthouse duplex in Stamford, which he bought for $4.1 million in 2009. The penthouse was purchased when the building was newly built at Trump Park, Stamford, now simply known as Park Stamford. Because of his friendship with Donald Trump, Vince spent $1 million more than the appraised worth, according to records. McMahon's unit, on the other hand, was valued at $1.98 million in 2017. Despite the price cut, the penthouse is said to be spectacular. It features 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, a terrace, and access to all the amenities of a luxury apartment complex, including a gym, pool, sauna, and screening room to get away from Connecticut's occasionally dismal weather. Vince McMahon and his wife also have a Florida vacation house. Their Boca Raton vacation condominiums were purchased as 2 independent properties on the top 2 levels of the building. They were bought for $2 million in 2002 and transformed into a single-story penthouse. The pair is also said to have acquired and owned poolside cabana in order to take use of the building's resort-style features. Vince McMahon has kept a low profile when it comes to his large real estate holdings, although it's been rumored that he owns a Tribeca loft, a Manhattan penthouse valued at $12 million, and a posh home in Las Vegas. McMahon still goes to the gym every day despite his advanced age. So, you'll find a state-of-the-art professional gym with some of the most costly equipment money can buy in all of his residences. He is also said to have enormous garages in most of his properties where he stores his automobile collection. This is perhaps Vince's most well-known automobile. A Bentley Continental GT was acquired for $200,000 with an additional $100,000 in upgrades such as a high-end sound system. McMahon is said to own more automobiles worth $130,000. For business meals and meetings, he's regularly seen in a $450,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom, a Mercedes SL 600 motorbike, a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and a GMC Yukon XL. He may take a trip in his $150,000 Audi R8 for more relaxing excursions. And there's always his 1967 Corvette for when he wants to keep things vintage. Oh, and don't forget about his Lamborghini Aventador, which costs $400,000. It's also worth noting that Vince and the WWE have spent a lot of money on automobiles in order to destroy them. WWE superstars like Steven Austin and John Cena have wreaked havoc on high-end automobiles for the cameras. McMahon has more than just automobiles at his disposal. He is the owner of a corporate WWE jet. It's a $27 million Bombardier Global 5000 from 2007. The plane has a kitchen and an office that can accommodate 19 passengers. Vince used to travel all over the globe with it, but now it's mostly used by his son-in-law, Triple H, and other wrestlers. Vince now prefers to be on the sea rather than in the air. He has his own yacht with the quite unusual name. We won't be able to say it here, but let's just say it rhymes with sexy, because the 47-foot luxury boat was bought for an unknown sum and is said to be parked near his Florida holiday home. It should come as no surprise that the WWE is valued at $5.7 billion at the time of this film. It has made McMahon a millionaire, so it's no surprise he has a lot of WWE merchandise. Vince has a few souvenirs that would sell for thousands, if not millions, if he were willing to auction them. The ring, utilized for the first ever WrestleMania event, has been stored by Vince at the WWE storage. This artifact from the 1990s was likewise kept by him. The Rock's emblem from 2000 is used on an unofficial WWE race car. The engine, seats, and brakes have all been removed, but the WWE refuses to part with the car's famous shell. The WWE's buildings are also quite valuable. WWE's headquarters are enormous with a value of about $20 million. The WWE Performance Center, a highly specialized gym and training facility for prospective and existing WWE superstars, is also available. It is said to have cost McMahon more than $2 million, not counting the expense of the training equipment. WWE priceless records are all sealed in Iron Mountain, an ultra-private data storage facility in Catskill, New York. The building is bomb and fireproof, and the WWE rents out space to store up to 60,000 assets safe and secure. In fact, it's the one stock that keeps Vince so wealthy. Vince bought the firm from his father in 1982 and has been the dominant stakeholder since its IPO. Along with the wrestling industry, his own stock has gone up and down in value. At his peak, McMahon's stock was worth over $1 million, while at its lowest, his stock value plummeted to $650,000. Vince has a big personality, and as a millionaire, it's hardly surprising that he's made some unique purchases. Several wrestlers have stated that McMahon spends a significant amount of money on custom-made outfits. He also gets fancy meals prepared for him by special chefs, including steak and lobster, according to reports. Vince's houses, as well as his workplace, are adorned with unusual and costly furnishings. Triple H, his son-in-law, presented him with a $6,000 replica T-Rex skull. It's currently on display in his Connecticut mansion's family room, where he works at WWE headquarters. You'll see a large portrait of Vince riding a motorcycle, which he allegedly commissioned himself. Several wrestlers have also stated that McMahon has spent a significant amount of money on bearskin carpets for several rooms in his houses. Even at the low end of the price range, a complete bearskin rug may cost upwards of $2,000. It's hardly surprising that McMahon has such narrow tastes. He most certainly has the funds to pay for them. McMahon, a third-generation wrestling promoter, grew up in a trailer park in North Carolina but has since entirely transformed the sport. Did you know that a fan previously paid more than $9,000 to ride on the WWE jet? How much would you be willing to pay for a private plane flight? Would you be willing to pay even more if Vince McMahon and your favorite wrestler could accompany you? And that's it for today's video. So what do you think of how Vince McMahon spends his billions? Let us know in the comments section down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll be making for you guys. We're signing off for now, but as always, we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.